Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars review. Today we're going to take a look at some Clone Wars Deluxe figure and vehicle packs. And first up we have the Republic Scout Speeder with ARF Trooper. This is a very cool vehicle. Definitely a Hasbro creation because we haven't seen this at any point during the Clone Wars series. This really, in my opinion, defines the mini-rig concept that was first introduced in the vintage line, because it really does bring sort of an aspect of a larger vehicle and sort of reduces it and compresses it into a much smaller and cheaper vehicle. Obviously, the vehicle that I'm referring to is the Swamp Speeder, which I'm sure you can tell has inspired this vehicle in more ways than one. So we'll talk about this vehicle in more depth in just a moment, but first up we're going to take a look at the packaging that it comes in. Here it is. Once again you've got that, again, compressed packaging. It's much more compact and smaller, doesn't take as much room up on shelves. In terms of design, on one side we have an image of the ARF Trooper, which I think is about the 1477th repaint of this one, not entirely sure. On the other side we have an image of the vehicle itself, and the backdrop or diorama in the back does indeed depict Felucia. And on the back of the packaging we have a rundown of all the features that the vehicle has, as well as some other vehicles available in the line, all of which will be getting reviewed very shortly. We also have the description up in the top. So very nice packaging for the Republic Scout Speeder. Now let's take a look at the vehicle. As I said, it's obvious that this vehicle has been inspired in some ways by the Swamp Speeder that was released in the Clone Wars line, and that's apparent by the rather large turbine engines at the back. In terms of features, this one has quite a few. The antenna that you see on the top can be switched out with the cannons that you see on the bottom. I'm not going to do that now just for time constraints, but you can just pull them out and replace them and create new combinations, which is pretty cool. The turbine engines themselves do rotate, as does the platform at the back. Now the reason I say platform is because if you rotate the vehicle and look at the reverse side, you'll see a small platform on which you can place a figure. And obviously when you've got the cannons on there, it serves as sort of another manning station, or gunning station even, and you can rotate that like so. It doesn't move a hell of a lot, but you get the gist. And then as you can see, there's a small sticker on there for a target computer or something like that. Overall a very cool design. Reminds me somewhat of a drag racer, and you've got a very cool paint scheme to it as well. The red and the grey really complement each other nicely. As you'll see, you've got the Republic emblem on the front. Again, no firing missiles on this one, but the cockpit does indeed open, and before I forget, these two small cannons on the side rotate as well. So a lot of rotating cannons with this vehicle. As I said, the cockpit can be opened, and inside you have the ARF Trooper, which is nothing special. He's just a repaint of all the other ARF Troopers we've seen in the Clone Wars line. So for one, I'm not going to bother running through his articulation because you'll all be familiar with it already, and if not, check out a review on any other ARF Trooper figure that I've reviewed. But the only differences between this version and all the others is the fact that he has a red visor and red shoulder plates with the Republic emblem. Other than that, it's the exact same figure. And it does come with the DC-15 blaster carbine pistol as well. So there we have him. That's the ARF Trooper that comes with this vehicle. And overall a decent set. Definitely one that I'd recommend picking up if you're a clone fanatic like myself. Absolutely love the design of this, and again, for people such as me who can't necessarily find the space for the larger vehicles, these mini rigs really do sort of complement the line nicely, because they really do allow you to collect vehicles still, but on a much smaller scale. So really do like this deluxe line. And one other feature before I forget is on the reverse side of the vehicle you do have wheels again, so you can roll it around on smooth surfaces. So a very cool vehicle, definitely one that I'd recommend picking up. I absolutely love the design of this one. It's certainly something different. definitely worthy of adding to your collection. Now, before I wrap up this review, once again, since this is a Clone Wars product, it does indeed come with a Galactic Battle Game card and a display stand, which, if you're interested, you can win in a massive pile of these Galactic Battle Game cards that I'm currently giving away in a contest over on Facebook. So log on to there and enter in. So there we go. That is the Republic Scout Speeder with ARF Trooper from the Clone Wars Deluxe Figure and Vehicle range, or Class 1 Fleet Vehicle range as Hasbro are now calling it. Great little vehicle and certainly a worthy collection edition. So if you enjoyed this review, I'll be back with some more Clone Wars reviews for you very soon. Until then, keep collecting and may the Force be with you.